Yo, welcome back to another episode of Beeks Corner. It's your boy Beeks, and I'm back in the building. You know the routine, you know how it goes. Come on, fam. Hey, listen, today, it's Christmas. I didn't even put an episode for Christmas in it. Do you get me? I didn't even really do that. I forgot. Not forgot. I'm chilled, man. I'm still drunk off food and yak and them things there.
You're enjoying yourself, bro. You're
That,
enjoying yourself.
but, I thought, listen, who am I gonna hit up today? I thought, let me bring my brother over from Eyes on the Ball. I got my eye on the ball. Oh, I love that intro. You know that one? I got my eye on the ball. Hey, yo, yo, if you know about the intro, hey, yo, that intro slaps, yo.
Hey, it's catchy, bro.
Hey,
it's catchy as hell.
Bam, I brought on Darren from Eyes on the Ball. Darren, what are you telling me, bro? You good, yeah?
I'm good, bro. Blessed for having me on. Hope everyone had a Merry Christmas, great Christmas. Enjoyed the food.
Especially during this whole COVID period, tier 4. Man, don't care about that, bro. So long as I got the food, the jollof rice, the oxtail, and them things there.
You're mad. Are you dumb?
Are you flipping?
Got the deserts there as well. Got it all. Got the buttons on the side.
You get me.
It's a link up. But blessed for having me, man. Blessed for having me.
Anytime, bro. Like, obviously, you know what? I'm gonna be working hard. I'm gonna be working hard this next few days, man. I'm gonna try to squeeze a lot of podcasts. I feel like I need to catch up. You know them ones there. Bro. Like, obviously, Boxing Day fixtures happen. Interesting, man, because I'm just gonna cover the big games, brother. The only big games that we had was obviously Arsenal, Chelsea, United versus Leicester. Obviously Liverpool playing West Brom, but we know what the results are going to be for that one. It is what it is. Literally. Man City played Newcastle. They won 2-0. Obviously, Newcastle, they're in the... I don't know what's going on with them, but hold tight them. Man City getting their points. It is what it is. They're trying to claw back and, see what they can salvage from there, which is fair and understandable. But obviously, we're going to talk about the main one, which is Arsenal versus Chelsea. Arsenal 3, Chelsea 1. And yes, you did hear right. Arsenal 3, Chelsea 1. Guys, let me tell you something, yeah? This game, I guaranteed banker, bro. I thought Chelsea...
Bro. Hey, Arsenal are fighting for their lives right now. Chelsea are supposed to be competing for the title.
Gee, they're on the... Like, Arsenal... Like, I'm not even trying to ban Arsenal. I've even put out a tweet, yeah? I said they need to do a video package for the next game because their next game is Brighton. That's a 6-pointer. This is WrestleMania on the line.
Oh my day, bro! You know what's so perfect? Not to toot my own horn, but I was saying it to my guys. Arsenal have a better chance at beating Chelsea than they do Brighton.
Facts. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
I said it to my guys.
I'm not gonna lie to you,
bro. Because Chelsea ain't been playing good ball for a second. Like they're struggling for goals. Lampard's looking a bit funny in the light.
What am I saying about Mendy now, bro? Because nah. Do you know what? I still think he's better than Kepa. That's for sure. Do you get me?
Definitely. Without a doubt.
But he's prone to mistakes, and you think when I looked at Saka's goal, yeah, obviously Saka's gonna say I meant it. For those of you who haven't seen, I think he pissed off a lot of people. Yeah, Tammy Abraham is like, nah, man, you didn't mean it, man. Shut up.
Tammy was like, I allowed that shit.
That resonated. That loss. He had to take that L. He's like, nah, you didn't mean it.
He was burning, bro. He was burning.
Bro, and then the other one with Chilwell. Chilwell was like, yo, did you mean that? It's like, yeah, come on, G. I meant that, bro. Like, that was a way.
I love the way Saka kept to his story, fam. Saka was like, come on, man. You know what I meant?
You know what's so mad? He even tweeted it. He said, yeah, man, I meant that, G. I meant that.
You feel me? I meant that.
Bro. Hey, if I was him, I'm saying the same thing,
all day, every day.
Come on, man. I'm saying the same thing. But, yeah, bro. Watching that game, I thought, yeah, you know what? Chelsea are going to do their thing. Bro, that man had Reece James gasping for air, bro. I ain't never seen Reece James, yeah. Bro, James was on the rock. And you know what? Lampard needs to get a stick for that. Because James isn't fit, bro. He's not fit. And he was struggling. And yet you started him. Yep. I don't understand that, bruv. Like, come on, don't you have other defenders that are out here, man? It doesn't make sense, bruv. Like,
bro, you got Aspilicueta, one of the best right backs of all time.
Bro, you're here letting James struggle, gasping for hair as if he had COVID or something, bro. He was on the ropes, bro. I didn't understand,
bro. He was getting got at. Man, them was saying, yeah. We're going at him.
I'm sure there was a time that them man said, pressure, Reece, pressure. Yo, it was too much, man. And, bro, obviously the penalty, they got their penalty. Lacazette on the score sheet. Fair play.
How did you feel? Did you think it was a pen?
I don't think it was a pen. I don't think it was, mate. I watched that back. I still don't think it was a pen. But you know what?
Trav, in today's game, listen, if you get in front of someone, you just can't touch them. I would agree that it weren't a pen either, but bro,
it is what it is, isn't it?
Exactly, it is what it is, fam. Exactly.
Right, you got to like. Okay, fair enough. Okay, fair enough. It is what it is. I'm fine. I don't think it's a pen. You don't think it's a pen, but others might think otherwise. Like on the score sheet, finally, getting his goal, hairline gone and all that. But still with a big backside, he's still got the goal. Fair play to him. And Xhaka, the guy, this man, he loves and hates Arsenal. That guy, it was a really good goal, really good free kick, right? My thing is with Arsenal fans, I tweeted, I said, is Xhaka back in your good books? Because this is the time they'll be cocksucking Xhaka now. Oh my gosh, Xhaka, that was a lovely goal, right? You understand what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't make sense to me. So I don't know. That's why I asked the question: is Xhaka back in the good books? No one responded. I said, okay, no one's people are indecisive. Fair play is what it is. And then obviously Xhaka getting on the score sheet, making it 3-0. Hudson, you know what? Rewind. Timo Werner. Okay. Timo Werner right now.
I had him in my fraud Dutch lineup still. He's
I saw that. I saw that. And you know what? I don't know if it's him or is it Lampard that's playing him out of position. What is it? Because Timo bangs. Timo, his stats don't lie. Do you understand? He gets goals, he gets assists.
He had the third most goals in Europe last season, bro.
Right.
So I think it's a bit of both, considering what you said. I think it's him playing out of position, but as well as him just being subpar. Like there's some chances that he's had where it's like, bro, like, can you finish?
We can make a compilation of him missing a few.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
So that's understandable. Where should he be playing at Chelsea? Because obviously we got the likes of Tammy Abraham and Olivier Giroud who are always leading the line. Is he not the best striker at Chelsea? This is the real question.
Based on form, for me, you go with Giroud, innit? Giroud is Mr. Reliable. He's not gonna like carry your team, but he's not gonna hold you back, and he's also gonna make guys better. Do you know what I'm saying? Guys like Pulisic, Ziyech, Hudson-Odoi, they'll love playing with Giroud. Do you know what I'm saying? But that's based on form. In the big picture, Timo Werner is one of the best young strikers in Europe. Do you know what I'm saying? So he should be your main man leading the line. Especially, I don't understand what Lampard's doing, because I saw a stat. Timo Werner lost the ball more times than he completed passes against Arsenal. Bro, he lost the ball 9 times and he completed 8 passes.
Maybe he had a lot at Christmas. Maybe maybe Tammy Abraham introduced him to jollof rice for the first time and said, "Yo, brother,
not even jollof rice, pounded yam, fam."
He said, "Brother, try this Christmas and that." He's like, okay. You know the German accent.
Nice.
Little did he know his stomach.
Takeaway as well.
Exactly. He took the takeaway. They even gave him Supermo. He said, "Right, nice. Oh, thank you." Bro, little did he know, if man was in the toilet, his stomach couldn't handle it, bro. Do you know them ones?
The itis was too nuts for him, fam.
Too much. He said, "Oh." He said, "Oh, no." Because that stat that you just told me is absolutely disgraceful.
For a winger, it's not even like he's banging up top. You're banging on the wing. I think that just shows, that should highlight to Lamps that, listen, don't bang him on the wing ever again, bro.
Yeah, but Lamps ain't gonna listen.
He don't want to play there.
Lamps is stubborn. I think Lamps is still gonna play him on the wing, despite what other Chelsea fans are saying. Never play Timo on the wing. I still think he's gonna do it, because if you don't play him there, where else do you play him? Because you still want the likes of Tammy Abraham and Olivier Giroud being the focal point to hold up play. Let everyone around you come around and get into the box and get involved into the final third. Is Timo going to be able to do that at Chelsea? I don't think Lampard has the confidence in Timo Werner being allowed to be the vocal point, like your Tammy Abrahams, like your Olivier Giroud. This is the problem with him, and I don't think he's ready to learn. And that's why I feel like a lot of fans now are slightly turning on Lampard and saying, "Look, listen, I don't think you're the one that's right.
No, but it's not only Werner, bro.
Obviously there's other
the domino effect that has, it just makes the decision even more stupid. Because for me, I said going into the season, Pulisic is going to be their best player. I just feel like he's so lethal, like one-on-one.
His injuries play a big part in it.
Exactly. That's obviously you can't anticipate injuries. Same with Ziyech. He's probably been their best player, but he's probably played like half the games. Do you get what I'm saying? But again, Pulisic, bro, banging him on the right to fit Werner in on the left makes no sense at all. And for me, Tammy Abraham is a good player, definitely, but he shouldn't be like in contention to start. For me,
this is my thing.
I think your first choice striker should be Werner, second choice Giroud. Simple as that.
Well, on paper it should be, on paper, right? But right now, with the way we've watched him play, how he's been playing under par, whatnot, chances he's missed, Lampard wants to stick with that. And that's why I put out the question: who's the best striker at Chelsea? It should be him, but Lampard thinks otherwise. And like you said, it's a domino effect. And that's why I feel like Chelsea fans are losing patience with him, because it doesn't make any sense as to why he's making these type of decisions. And evidently, as of what happened last night, that plays a big part, because they're thinking, yo, hold on, bruv, what the hell is going on here, bruv? Why are we still playing my man here? And then on top of that, he got subbed off at halftime. Okay, you had to get subbed off because his performance in the first half, appalling. Do you get me? So, like, Hudson-Odoi, come on, he did his thing. He tried his best. I don't know what his beef is with Hudson-Odoi. I don't know if Hudson-Odoi is trying to pipe. I don't know what's going on over there.
Yeah, it might be a Moyes situation. It might be one of those.
You never know, G. You never know.
I might have to shout Patrice to get the load and start reporting.
Inspector Gadget Patrice, brother. You got to find out what's going on over there, because
we need to know the order.
Hey, fam, it don't make any sense as to what's going on.
The thing is, I was screaming it to Daniel. Like, listen, I'm not even the biggest fan of Hudson-Odoi, and obviously the Chelsea fan base see him as, one of the best young players about. Yeah. But I'm saying, bro, he's still a good option, like your third or fourth winger. He's still quality in that role. Do you know what I'm saying? So I don't understand this whole, even if Pulisic and Ziyech aren't fit, bro, why are you banging Werner on the left? Bang Hudson-Odoi there. Hudson-Odoi yesterday, when he came on, he did bits. And the thing is, when he's come on and had cameos, he's played well, bro. So I don't understand what Lamps is on, fam. Big man.
And again, another reason of the domino effect as to how these man. You understand? So that's why I feel like I don't really feel sorry for them because of their arrival or whatnot. I don't, but it is what it is. And again, the spotlight's going to be on him because Chelsea spent 222 million in the summer. Exactly. That's a lot of peas, bro. You understand what I'm saying? In one transfer window.
The last time they spent that amount of money, they went on to win the league, fam.
Exactly. So you're expected to win the league when you're spending them type of
At least compete.
Hey, Darren, I'm gonna be real with you, yeah. We can say at least compete. When you're spending money like that,
you should be winning. I agree.
I agree. So let's not beat around the bush. I know we have friends who are Chelsea fans, but we gotta be real with it. You understand what I'm saying? We gotta be real with the thing, fam.
But you know why I say the reason why I say compete is because the last 2 seasons, Liverpool and City have been hitting stupid numbers, like 97 points, 98 points.
Okay,
so I'm not gonna say if you don't win the league, that's an underachievement because 95 plus points is tough to ask for.
True. Okay, that's fair. That's very, very fair. Now I can't see anyone getting 90 points. This season.
No.
So
way.
If we're putting it in that aspect now, cool.
It should be up there.
You see what I'm saying? Everton shouldn't be above Chelsea, bro. Everton shouldn't be doing what they're doing right now like that. No way. So again, questions will be raised, eyebrows will be raised, and thinking, yo, what is really going on at Chelsea Football Club? But then again, like I said, they're a rival. If really and truly, I don't want them near us. So I want them to be,
Yeah, I want this form to continue, fam.
In God's grace, inshallah, in Jesus' name. Yes, everything. That's what I want. So shout out to Chelsea. You man, I got your problems. Does Lampard? This is the final question on Chelsea. Does Lampard remain at Chelsea Football Club until the end of the season?
I believe he'll get to the end of the season. Yeah, just based on because
they've backed him. They've backed him in it.
Yeah, do you know what I'm saying? He did well getting them top 4 last season. They spent so much money. As you said, they backed him, invested in him.
Yeah, it's true.
And lastly, he's still arguably one of the best players in the history of the club. Do you know what I'm saying?
Of course.
You're not gonna. It's not an Ollie situation where you can cut him loose and be like he's not. You know what I'm saying? He's not a Pantheon United player. Lamps is top 2, top 3 Chelsea player ever,
if not number one.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Fair enough. I hear that.
I think he's built himself some equity, but I'm hearing, and listen, we know what Abramovich is on. That guy is a winner. If he feels like you're not cutting it, it don't matter who you are, you'll get the snip. So I see him being gone at the end of the season, to be honest. What about you?
I agree. I think Chelsea won't let him go mid-season because they've invested in him, and like you said, he has a lot of he's history, he's furniture of Chelsea Football Club.
Exactly.
So to just make him part ways mid-season is a bit disrespectful. It would have been if they were in Arsenal's position and they did it. It's understandable. Do you get me? But Arsenal have different ethos, to Chelsea football. So if we're gonna talk about Arsenal, let's get into that one. Arsenal won the game, obviously.
Yep.
And it looked like they were fighting for their lives, as you said at the beginning of the podcast. Arsenal were begging for it. They're dying for it. Yeah, they needed this win.
And fam, that's why the young blood is so valuable, bro. The young dons got the fire in their belly. You see Martinelli running around like a headless chicken,
bro. I'm seeing Smith Rowe doing his thing. Saka, wonder star boy, doesn't deserve to be there. He should be playing in different heights, but I can get on to that later on.
Trust me.
Emily Smith Rowe, they were saying he's the Foden of the club. Fair enough. I don't know.
But now Arsenal fans got high hopes for him, and he played well. So listen,
he played well. It's true.
But it was you.
Can he do it week in and week out? That's the question.
It's the Premier League.
Do you understand what I'm saying? But I'm not going to take no credit away from them. They did well. They played well.
Very
well. At the end of the game, it became Arsenal again. Do you understand what I'm saying? They tried to become the Arsenal that we know. You understand?
But Leno saved them, fam. Leno gave them. If that goal went in, it would have been
squeaky bum time. Squeaky bum time. That's what
it would have ended up a draw.
100. There's no two ways about it. They would have crumbled, stomach in their ass, bubbling after, because you just see the Christmas food just leak out all over the pitch. They wouldn't know what to do. So fair play to Arsenal, they did their thing and they won the game. This was a game that people didn't expect them to win, but again, like you said, I think we're off camera. You said that this game was much easier to win than it is for their next game, which is their next game is a 6-pointer. This is against Brighton.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. I think Brighton haven't been on form as of late. But,
I think they just won. Oh, raw. They just 2-2.
2-2 with West Ham.
Yep, Souček just scored. Souček's actually in my fantasy, but
I put him in fantasy as well.
Come on, Souček just made it 2-2 still, fifth minute.
Second minute. Oh yeah, I can see that. Okay, fair enough. They're getting their goals. I just feel like it's going to be a tough one for,
especially because Brighton are at home.
Yeah, you see, this is a problem. Brighton, and at the beginning of the season, Brighton slumped us. They should have dismantled us, but somehow, some way, we got the win. It is what it is. It's just one of them things.
Same with Chelsea, by the way, or did they beat Chelsea? I think they balled out, fam. Brighton,
no, they balled out. Yeah, they balled out.
Brighton played some beautiful football, fam.
Like, I said this last season. When I was doing this thing, a lot of people pick up on it and they'll be like, "Yo, Beeks, you always say the same thing. Brighton play good football," and it's true. I always used to say that when I'm talking about Brighton, they play good football. Arsenal need to watch out for that one, man. I mean, I know you won. I know you guys won. Woohoo! 3 points after God knows how many months, and this win was needed for you guys. Yeah, you're still 14th on goal difference. This is when it picks up for you. This is a huge relegation battle for you guys. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not even listen. I'm not even bannering. Last week's episode, the title episode was relegation for Arsenal.
Yeah,
I said to these man, prepare yourself, bro, because if you don't start winning your games, it's going to be peak. You can't be Arsenal at the bottom half of the table after Christmas.
Yeah, for facts. You know what I'll say though, yeah? You know why this game's so huge? because whoever wins this game guarantees themselves safety. Because we know the bottom three clubs are set in stone in terms of Sheffield United, Fulham, West Brom. But who's that fourth club that they're going to be chasing? It could have been Arsenal. But if they can get that win against Brighton, maybe they can,
Okay, if they can get this win against Brighton, I think that it's safe. They need to chase top 10 at least. That's what I'm going to say. I'm not even trying to par you, man. Don't look at European football. Don't even dare think you can try, don't, okay? And if you do, you can come back to this and you man can slate me. I just can't see it, yeah? Because
it ain't happening.
It's not happening. Right now, you got a manager who you guys want in or you want, I don't know. But, I'm happy I'm happy you guys won. I'm happy that they won the game. Arteta stays. We move on to the next, which is the 6-pointer.
And fam, I like seeing the young G shine,
No, it's true, man. It's true.
You know what I'm saying? For me, I think Saka's a good young talent.
He shouldn't be there.
I was debating with my boys yesterday, because some of them are not really a huge fan. Arsenal fans, not really a huge fan. And then some of them, they just feel like he shouldn't be starting every week.
It's Saka.
Yeah.
Saka injects hope into this Arsenal side right now, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Saka
and the Martinelli coming back from injury. Now you have two wingers. Martinelli's not a winger, but he's been banging there. Bro, you can rely on them, man. And I was saying to my guys, start those guys every week, and I guarantee you, Pepe, Willian, all these, man, they'll play better because they're going to look at it like, how are these young G's, 19 and 20 years old, starting in front of us, especially Pepe, who cost 72 mil. I'm not saying he's going to suddenly become a world beater, but if he's not motivated with those guys starting, then he's finished anyway. Do you know what I'm saying? At least you can get a little fire under his belly. Start Saka, Martinelli every week with Oba up top, and then try and get the best out of Willian and Pepe from there, man.
No, I hear you. I think that's actually a good way to put it. My problem with this is that, let me break it down, and maybe you might agree on it. You got the young G's there, innit, yeah, and they're doing everything they can because all they know is Arsenal. Martinelli, he's looking at that. Arsenal gave him a chance. Remember, this guy tried out for United. Arsenal gave him the chance. They gave him a contract.
He was banging like League 2 in Brazil or something.
Yeah, something like that. Can you imagine? And he's killing it at the moment. And fair play to Martinelli, bruv. I think he's a talent. You understand what I'm saying? Saka, they've given him a new contract. He's out here. He's playing with his heart on his sleeve. He loves the club. Do you understand what I'm saying? They're shining. Emily Smith-Rowe went on loan last season. He's come back, trying to play, make sure he gets his name rubbed into the first team. I understand that, and I feel that. Pablo Mari as well, he's coming to the side as well. I get this. I've seen the young players trying to do their thing. However, when we're talking about the likes of Willian now, do you think Willian gives two shits about making sure that he plays for Arsenal Football Club? Let me tell you something, Darren, and let me tell Arsenal fans something. That motherfucker does not care about your club. He loves Chelsea. He came to your club for money, bro. That's it.
Yep.
Looked at Arsenal.
He said, what? Wait, what? Another club in London?
Another club in London?
What? I don't have to move my family.
Oh, take me there.
What?
Do you see?
Low expectations. Oh, get me there right now. Get me.
I'm thinking he called, he went to the favelas. Yeah, he went to the favelas in Brazil. He linked up, he linked up with David Luiz. He said, yo, brother, we can't really be doing this phone call thing. Yeah, let me link up with you in Brazil. He said, yeah, no worries. We spoke about it. He said, David Luiz, he said, I don't worry, I'll chat to Edu for you, man. He line up the contract for you. So yeah, say less. He's come to Arsenal out of nowhere. They've linked
one of the highest paid players at the club.
And it's the 3-year contract. Arsenal, you're looking like mugs. You understand what I'm saying? He don't give a fuck. He's eating well there, bro. He don't give a fuck. 2-2s now. We still got Aubameyang out here, bro. I don't even know what's going on with my man. He said, he chatted to Ozil. He said, Ozil, what? Is that what you're on? Ozil said, don't worry, I'll pattern that for you, bro. And 2-2s now. If you don't even want to be in the squad, admit yourself, bro. Look at me, G. I'm chilling, bro. That's what's gonna happen.
Hey, taking him a fat check. You don't even have to bank every week.
Weekly, bro.
Him a big check.
Weekly. Nice bouncing into my pockets. I'm driving my gold Lambo or gold Ferrari, whatever you want to call it. Zoom. I'm out. No one can.
Hey, bro. Do in my free time doing polls on Twitter, doing Q&As, bro. We got free time over here. Free
Come
time.
on, I've got free time, and I'm still getting paid. Don't ever chat to me. These man don't give a fuck. And Pepe's heading that the same route as Aubameyang and them man. 72 million, bro, and he still hasn't anything. What does he have to show for it? Okay, a couple of goals against Man United. That's what you man are gonna come at me. Cool, whatever. What just does his team Europa League? I want to see that shit.
He's still dead, fam. He's still dead.
I want to see that shit week in and week out, bro. 72 million, not to be fucking headbutting players and them things there, bro. Come on, man. You got to pattern up, man. That's why I'm saying to you, Darren, is that good enough? Are they going to look at the youngsters and say, we need to follow them? It should be the other way round, bro.
No, not follow them, but just, there's no way those guys should be starting ahead. Fam, you have, if they don't find motivation after that, then they're finished. They're finished. And Arsenal just have to swallow the cash loss. Let
me break it down for you. If you were in Pepe's position, this is mad, isn't it? Yeah. If you were in Pepe or William's position, yeah, and you felt some type of way, like, how are them man getting? But you were still getting more money than them man. Would you care? All right, cool.
If I was in them man's position, yes, right. Bro. I'm a footballer. I want to be playing football.
You know I like your mentality. I like your mentality.
You know what I'm saying? But no,
I'll do the same.
Them man don't rate Arteta. Them man do not rate Arteta. And the thing is, Pepe is not chatting to the young G's and that. He's chatting to the older dons. And them, David Luiz, Xhaka. Right.
David Luiz is the David Luiz, yeah, is the poison there. But them man are not ready to admit that. David Luiz is telling them, man, yo, don't worry about that, man. They don't even chat to him. They don't even chat to him. Smith Rowe and the man. He go, don't worry about that. They're in the canteen and that. Come, let's talk money, man. What you gonna buy this weekend? That's what them man are talking about. Look, I know I come on here and I do banter, but this is what I'm trying to. Let me be real, yeah. I'm trying to let Arsenal fans know. There's more to just Arteta, man. It stems from the players as well, bro. You just need a whole change of personnel, man. It's not just Arteta. Even if you get a new manager in, it's going to be the same players managing these players, bro. There's some sort of dictatorship that's going on at Arsenal Football Club, and we don't. From looking from the outside, I can't seem to put my finger as to who's the one leading the pack and saying let's rebel and whatnot. I don't know.
The mad thing is, it's not even like these men have spent 5-6 years at the club. These men are coming in as free agents and saying, yeah, man.
Aubameyang club captain.
Man ain't really on piss over these sides, so we're just gonna do what
we're gonna do. Exactly. Aubameyang club captain in that. So I don't understand, bro. The club sitting 14th. I know they were celebrating over the win. That's the first win in God knows how many months. So first win since United, since they beat United,
which is insane.
You get me? That's crazy, bro. So fair play to Arsenal. I just feel like you man should just take it. Repeat. Be consistent, because
that's what I'm saying, bro.
If you're not consistent with it, can't come around there, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Arteta, just be smart and roll with the young G's, bro. The young G's will at least play for him. Yeah, I'm saying the older dons, they don't rate him.
Yeah.
That's it.
Exactly, it's true. They don't. Arteta, he's not gonna go anywhere. He's not, because they look at him and they say, "Look, this is Arsenal. Gonna think this is our project or whatnot." There might be one or two people up top on the board that don't want him, but it's a majority collective decision, isn't it? You understand what I'm saying? So that's not gonna happen, man. I just feel like Arteta's gonna stay there. Then he's gonna try build on what he has, and let's see what happens. Hopefully, championship, bro. For me. I hate the club.
He's going to need backing in the transfer window though, because they're going to have to do. He's going to need
more than he's going to need more than funds. He's going to need God, fam. I keep telling them, man, bro. And man need prayer, bro.
They have to get rid of a lot of guys and bring in a lot of guys.
They need Holy Spirit at Arsenal Football Club. That's what they need, G. They need more than that. You need to sanctify them locker rooms and them things there, bro. Go to church and them things.
What's sanctify?
Real talk, bro. Holy Spirit, boom, holy water. That's what they man need, bro. You get me, bro. Simple, fam. But Arsenal, it's all love, man. I don't like you. You guys don't like United. It is what it is. You're upset with where we are. We're happy with where you are.
It happens, you know.
You get me? But let's go into enough talking about relegation and size. Let's go into the big boys, innit? Do you get me? Leicester played United yesterday. 2-2. Wasn't really. It doesn't. I'm still kicking myself because Chelsea lost. We drew. Had we won, like you said, 5 points ahead of Chelsea, and with a game in hand. That draw, obviously, it hits us a bit. But it just goes to show that we can score goals. That's not a problem. It's the fact that we have to score to bail out. We have to score more goals to bail out our defense.
Yep.
Our defense isn't great. But at that game, looking at that game, watching that game, how did you feel it was for you, man? How did you feel like? Did you feel like things should have changed? Because I'm looking at the likes of Daniel James, and this is why I don't want to see Daniel James play week in and week out, despite of what he brings energy and whatnot. I get that, but his footballing IQ is not. It's very low. Do you understand what I'm saying? There was one point in the second half I saw a counter attack. And he just hit the Leicester player. Tried to pass the ball, hit the Leicester. Bro, like, take it easy, slow down.
What pisses me off about, and it's, bro, these speed merchants here, it's like, that could be such a serious weapon if you just knew how to use it. These men, it's like they don't know when to use their pace or not. Dan James is trying to do either needle passes when he's got 10, 15 yards to drive into. Bro, use your pace, burst in, let the defender commit, then you can pass if you want. If not, go for the shot. But yeah, I agree with your point, man. Dan James, I think Ollie, it's typical Ollie in it. I'm not gonna, berate him because of the result, but I don't get why Dan James started that game.
I didn't understand, and he played him. Okay,
look at our bench, bro. Our bench, that is probably one of the best benches you'll see for a match in Europe or something. Bro, Cavani was on the bench. Greenwood was on the bench. Van der Beek was on the bench. We had so many hitters on the bench. It's like, Pogba was on the bench. I was like, why is Dan James starting and we've got that much firepower on the bench?
Do you know what? And I think it's mad. I'm going to say this, innit? Because you and I are not really. We don't really care too tough about Ollie. I can't even blame Ollie yesterday, man. I can't. You know why I can't blame Ollie? I'll tell you why. Because Rashford should have had a hat trick, bro. We can't blame Ollie for the finishing. We can't blame him for the finishing, because had Rashford have taken these opportunities, we wouldn't be sitting here complaining about our bench or what went wrong. Daniel James's footballing IQ.
No, but you know what I say, bro. You know what I say. Even if Rashford got a hat trick and we scored 4 goals, I wouldn't be surprised if that game finished 4-4, bro.
No, I hear you. I totally understand that. I wouldn't even disagree with that. I'm just because even if we score 4. My seat. I'm still on the edge of my seat. I'm still thinking, shit. I'm not comfortable with this at the moment. When we went 2-1, we were celebrating. I celebrated. I was like, yeah, come on. But at the back of my mind, I was thinking, nah, yo, Beeks, relax, bro, relax. It's not over. And we couldn't even see the game out. But it's just one of them things, bro. Because I'm looking at Leicester didn't have that much opportunity. If it wasn't for the shot that Barnes had, you got to take a shot. Fair play to Barnes. Really good goal. McTominay should have closed him down a bit more. It's just one of them things. You get me? Bruno shouldn't have lost the ball in that position. Maguire's clearance was poor. All around, it was just domino effect. Yes, we didn't take a goal's a goal. Fair play. And then their second goal with Vardy. Vardy was just there at the right place at the right time. They scored. When Vardy,
what I say, yeah,
it's no miss.
I think that's just Jamie Vardy being Jamie Vardy, isn't it? But
classical.
If you actually watch the goal, and I'm tired of people saying, "Oh, there's an agenda against Maguire," bro. Like when he has plays well, no one's gonna be singing his praises because you're supposed to play well. You're like Manchester. You're the captain of Manchester United Football Club, the captain of England, most expensive centre back in the history of football. Why are we gonna be patting him on the back and shit for giving us 7 out of 10s? Fam, he's supposed to be giving us 8s and 9s every week. That's the expectation.
Minimum.
That is the expectation.
Yeah.
And if he's doing that, that's when he'll get the credit. Maguire, one of the best centre-backs about, because he's meeting expectations. But if he's falling short of expectations, I don't want to hear all of this, there's an agenda against Maguire. Bro, the Vardy goal, I don't know if you watched it back. I watched it back, bro. He's marking nobody. I think
I haven't watched it back, but yeah, go on. Maguire's not marking anyone. Is that what you're saying,
bro? And this is not the first time. Teams know aerially he can get his,
you finish you.
If you whip it low, he's nowhere to be found. And that's the same thing that happened. Madison was making a late run into the box, so he was dropping, covering the front post, but there was no one on the front post, bro. Freed it up for Vardy. Vardy scores, makes it 2-2, fam. And I don't think it's an egregious mistake, but it's still one of them ones there where bro, you're the captain of the club. You're supposed to be our leader.
Yeah.
I don't want to see you making mistakes like that.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
No, I hear you.
I just need a lot more from Maguire, man. I need a lot more.
I hear you. I hear you. Like, obviously, we can sit here and berate Maguire. I think we expect more from him. It's totally understandable. I haven't seen I think I'm still annoyed with the fact that we drew. I think that's why I haven't really watched it back. Usually I watch it back, but I just didn't want to watch it back because it really hurt my soul. And we could be, it should be us that's sitting second. You understand? But these things happen in it. You know, we're sitting fourth at the moment. Cool, we move. I'm just looking at that, and I'm like, again, I'm not gonna blame Ollie. Ollie, other than the person now, maybe James. I think he realised.
I can't lie though, banging Lindelof at right back for me was a mistake. Tuanzebe banged right back against Everton.
Yeah.
Played really well. Lindelof is suffering with injuries, and you wanted to start Bailly at centre back. So why do you have to shoehorn Lindelof into right back?
I think in that aspect of things, it's a bit it is a bit silly. No, I totally agree. But even to counter that, we obviously rotations needed because we're going to be playing games are coming thick and fast. But however,
bang Tuanzebe,
you know, like you said, put Tuanzebe there. Do you understand what I'm saying?
And he played so well against Everton.
He was really good against Everton.
Bro, he played so well, comfortable on the ball, not trying to do much.
But then Darren, so did Maguire. Do you understand what I'm saying? This is what I get, and I think this is where your frustration stems down to. You want Maguire to be the captain, to be consistent. You want him to be performing week in and week out the way he performed against Everton. None of this bullshit of I'll do this 1 week and the next week I'll switch off. We don't want that, bruv. We want consistency all the way through. With consistency, this team, this United side, can go on and do great things.
Bro, let's be honest, our defense continues to hold us back.
100. Bro, I agree.
3 goals every game, you know.
We score goals. We have that. Our problem is defense, and that's understandable. When you got the likes of that front four, and I'm gonna come into that the attack in a bit. That front four of 5, whatever you want to call it, with the likes of Bruno, Martial, Rashford, Greenwood, or you got the likes of Cavani, Pogba's there as well, bro. These men are devastating on that counter attack. There's no one on this planet that can stop these men. There's no one. When they interchange, when they come at you, there's nothing you can do with their pace, their finishing. United will make sure that you hurt and you burn. That's what's going on out there. Obviously, I'm looking at this now because this is what I wanted to do because I wanted to go into the attack. Cavani, come on, made it. Instant impact, right?
You know what? Actually, let me ask you one last critical question. Then we can be positive in it because if we're being honest, this is the first time we've done like a podcast or something in a while, and we've been playing some really good football. It's not everyday negative. You know, we drop points, but in the big picture, things are a lot better than they could have been.
100. I agree.
Last critical question I'll ask you is: should Cavani be starting over Martial?
Right now, this is the question I was going to ask. Do you understand what I'm saying? So this is fantastic. This is what I was leading up to. Cavani. Now, I speak to my boy. He's a Liverpool fan. And even though he's a Liverpool fan, he's a footballing fan in general. The guy knows his football is what it is. He's like you and I. We know our football.
Yeah.
And he said it long time. The moment we copped Cavani, he said, this man is a warrior. This man knows what it takes to win. He's got the experience to win. He's a finisher, bro. This man should be starting. And one of the things he said was, fuck all that age talk. Forget age.
He's younger than Vardy, bro. And Vardy's been doing it for a second. Vardy's 20 plus for the past 4 or 5 years.
This is what I'm saying. And Vardy doesn't look like he's slowing down anytime soon.
Exactly.
If Vardy
and the thing is, bro, Cavani, as you said, he plays with passion and heart. Right. Like, if you just tell him to temper that down, bro, he can bang 30 plus games or whatever. I believe he can.
I think Cavani should be starting, bro. I think, no disrespect to Martial. Martial's only got 1 goal in the last 10 games, and he doesn't get criticized the way the likes of Firmino, like I said, get criticised. Maybe it's because he plays well all round, but bro, if we're talking numbers, he needs to get criticised as well.
Definitely.
And right now, what Cavani's doing, I mean, Cavani's got about 4 goals in his last 4 games, and God knows how many assists. This guy should be starting for Manchester United.
They're not just not all goals are created equal. The goals that Cavani have been scoring have been very key goals. The double against Southampton, winners. You know what I'm saying? Winners. That just shows you what he's about. Like, if you need him, he's a guy that can rise to the occasion, bro. And I was saying, listen, make a chance for Cavani, and he's only played like 3-4 games at the club. Do you know what I'm saying? This was earlier on in the season. That's how you know he should. I agree with you, fam.
He should be Cavani should be starting for Manchester United because, bro, when you have the likes of Cavani and Bruno in and around that position of 10 and 9. Bro, it's dangerous, bro. The chemistry is there, bro. It's dangerous, G. El Matador, when you got Bruno Fernandes, where you know when FIFA say Bruno Fernandes? Bruno Fernandes there, El Matador. When you got that there, it's dangerous, bro. The goal that they scored against Leicester, you'd expect Cavani to be
making the Bruno run.
Exactly. But Bruno made that run. So it was opposite. They just didn't know what to do. Do you get me? Fantastic. And look, Cavani should be starting. Martial should be watching Cavani and saying, yo, because that Everton goal during the midweek, absolutely, I told you, I couldn't even watch that. And when I saw it, I said, raw, what is that? Bro, that goal.
On his left peg, bro.
Quick thing. And
you know what made the goal? It was his first touch, bro. That first touch.
Yeah, that touch put everyone out. It put everyone out.
The defender was on skates. He had no clue where he was going.
The defender was thinking about what he's going to eat for Christmas. He already knew what was going to happen. So he said, what's the point? So it just goes to show Cavani should be leading the line.
But bro, because you're saying Martial should be watching Cavani. I definitely agree with that. But bro, there's still space on the right wing. We don't have a solidified.
If I'm going to do that, then I put Rashford on right. Then if you're going to do that,
bro, it makes sense. I just think it's the same thing with the banging Tammy Abraham up top. Bro, play your best striker up top. Let's be honest. Cavani's our best striker.
100.
Do you get what I mean? Martial can slot in where he fits in. If he has to, we want to move Rashford out on the right, cool. If we want to play Rashford on the left and Martial on the bench, whatever. But I think Cavani should be starting every week, and Martial can play anywhere along the front line. You know what I'm saying? It's not like he has to sit on the bench because Cavani starts. We could just have Martial, Cavani, Rashford up top, and I don't see a problem.
What about the likes of Greenwood then? Because we still got a youngster who's out here who's very dangerous.
But I think that's actually the best position for Greenwood to be in, where there's no pressure for him to contribute. Whatever he gives us is cheese on top. You know what I'm saying? Because when we're looking at him, relying on him to give us 20 goals, for me, that's just unrealistic. Because he did that last year, we might have hoped that he'd, maybe kick on or meet those same numbers. But he didn't start scoring goals till the second half of the season.
I hear that. Darren, you made it very clear here, and it's true. This is a squad. This is a team game, squad game.
Exactly, bro.
We need to utilize the squad, and it doesn't mean that we should put the pressure on Greenwood. I hear that. We need to use him in the games where we believe that yes, this is the game that you're going to be effective. No. I hear that's
let the OGs lead, and then let the young G's just chip in and help push everyone forward.
I hear that. Especially, and it's possible because we get goals. We score goals. Our problem is our defense at the back here. We need a doctor to sue us up quick. So because we're just leaking. We're just even when we walk, we leak. They look at our jeans and they go, "Oh, what's that? That's mad with Man United right now."
Big man team.
I'm telling you, bro. Like it's not nice, but moving forward, I totally agree. Cavani should start. Use Rashford on the right, put Martial on the left, Bruno in behind, the likes of Pogba in midfield. With that creativity with Pogba and Bruno Fernandes, I think a DM is really needed. A single pivot would really work with Manchester United.
I've got another question for you.
Yeah, let's go.
What do you feel is the more pressing issue? Like, if the board came to you and said, we could spend 60 million right now, either on a DM or centre back? Where are you putting those resources?
That's a really good one, you know. You know what? Yeah, let me be real. We have the likes of Fred and McTominay already there. If I'm gonna be real with it,
Matic as well,
and Matic, and I'm not using Matic 3 games a week, 4 games. I know Matic is there when you feel like, ah, cool, Matic, you play that game. Really, if we're gonna be real with this thing, it's a centre back, bro. We need a centre back that is going to say, all right, cool. I'm gonna lead. I'm gonna steady the ship now.
Maguire, I know you were the captain, but move over, bro. Give me the armband and let me control.
Get over here. That armband is mine. Bro,
we definitely need that, bro.
And you know what? I hear you. You know, it's true. Maybe just something different, man. I just feel like a defender is more of a priority than it is for a DM. We have midfielders who can sit in that DM position and say, all right, cool, I'll do the job here. Fred, or if you want McTominay, cool. Let them do what they got to do. Do you understand? And Matic as well. Exactly. Is it a priority? Not right now. It will only be a priority once we get the centre back that we need, which is number 1. Once we get the centre back, then we can focus on, boom, we need a DM. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because once we can get them two, I'm telling you right now, this could be the turn that United need, bruv. Do you understand?
I know we I think
year in and year out. I know we do. Do you get me? But I think we've always been trying to find our feet with our attack. I think we've got that.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. Cavani's not getting any younger. I think that while we have him, is a window. So, do you know what I mean? There's a window to win trophies. Whether we're talking about the League Cup, it's the deadest trophy. But listen, we'll take it. We've been starved of trophies for 3 years now.
100.
I think this window, with the amount of goals that we got in the team, with Pogba still at the club, with Bruno, with Van der Beek, bro, like our attack and midfield are as good as it gets right now. But it's just defensively, we are woeful. So bad.
Woeful. We're not the best. We're not the best.
Who do you want? Who would you want to bring in?
As a centre back, do you know what, bro? I'm gonna keep it as real as I can, keep it. Yeah, I don't care whether Mandem have seen Rashford rinse upon Meccano. Fam, the man is there for the taking. You go out there and you splash what you got to splash, because this man is a really good central defender. Now, a lot of people will say, well, they play 3 at the back. So we're getting the wrong people because he's playing 3. He plays in a 3, he doesn't play in a 2. Bro, he can do what he can do, bruv. He is a central defender. I'm sure he can play anywhere in a 2 or a 3. I think it's possible for him. I think he's a player, he's a target that we should be eyeing out for. I mean, there's other targets there, but right now, he's the man that, wants to leave. I think he wants to leave Leipzig and continue elsewhere. And if that's the case, we need to pounce and capitalize. It's as simple as that. We can't be waiting around. We can't be just fumbling our fingers and thinking, what's next? No. Let's go and get the likes of Upamecano, bruv. Because if we can get that in, even if it means we can shift Maguire out, if we can get Upamecano and Tuizabe or something like, just can you imagine? Like, it's crazy, fam. Do you get me?
Strikers are gonna come into games like,
it's long,
battered and bruised after this game, fam. What? Tuizabe and Upamecano?
They'll go. Oh, striker.
Bro, and even it could even be Upamecano and Lindelof, bro. Because I'm on the same page in terms of, I think Upamecano is the right guy to go after. He's young, isn't it? Like, for the flaws that people are pointing out, I don't like, fam. No player is gonna be like
perfect
Van Dijk when they're not getting beaten 1-on-1 throughout the whole season.
Of course.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
he's still a young guy. I think he's only 21, 22.
Let's pounce, bro. Who else? What defenders are there, bro?
Especially the kind of guys that we need, because we need a guy with pace.
This is the thing. We don't need.
And what Upamecano on the ball? I don't know if people have seen that guy. Yeah,
he is
cold when he has the ball at his feet.
He knows what he wants.
He plays are saucy, fam.
Come on, G. Come on, bro. I'm with you, man. I'm with you. People can disagree and whatnot. It is what it is. But that's what I'm fucking with, man. That's what I believe, that we should go out and get a central defender with the likes of Upamecano.
But do you have faith Do you have faith in us to make some
No, I
moves?
don't have faith. That's why I'm relying on Tuesday. But I don't have faith in Malcolm. I don't have faith in Manchester United. But I don't even cling on to that anymore because it's just one of them things like, all right, cool, we'll see what happens. Another year, another dollar. You understand what I'm saying? So it's just one of them things. You just got to be like hope and pray and just hope for the best, brother. I haven't got no faith in the board. But if you know when you don't have faith, they could just shock you, and I love that. I love the element of surprise.
Yeah, exactly. Because you have your expectations are on the floor. So anything they do give us, it's like, wow.
You go, for us? I go, for me? Oh, wow. For me? You get me? So, bro, that's why my expectations rock
devil. But bro, what I will say is that's why I question the ambitions of the club. Because as I said, this is a window in which they should be saying, wow, like we got a chance to compete in numerous competitions. We should still be in the Champions League right now.
Oh, you know what I mean? That hurts even more. I said, I've told everyone. I'm not watching Europa League. Not watching Europa League.
No way.
I'm not watching. So anyone that watches Beeks Corner and eyes on the ball, just update us. Let us know what the scores are, who scored, who made the mistake. We're not watching that. Simple as. Carry on, Darren. Yeah.
But yeah, I was saying, fam, like the way we're so dangerous on the counter, that is knockout style football. Do you get what I'm saying? Over a game or two, bro, that should suit us to a T.
100.
Do you get what I mean? Going away, bro, we just won 11 games on the spin away from home. You think we can't go to Paris and win? Go to fam, we can go. If we were in the knockout stages of the Champions League, I would feel so confident.
Yeah, I'd be like,
you know what I mean? Because it's like, how many scary teams are there about right now? The only team
other than Bayern Liverpool, I can't really.
And we can't even draw Liverpool, bro. The only team that I would have said I was scared of is Bayern.
Yeah, Bayern. I think PSG got Barca. I would have gladly go Barca. I'd be like, what? Messi, you're not really down for playing.
Messi don't care. Messi's saying, "Get me out of here. Get me out of here.
I'm in Barcelona. Get me out of here." You just hear the jungle theme, doom, 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 and you see Messi on the front page, bro. Nah, G, I ain't got that. Nah, man, it's true. I hear what you're saying, man.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Back to the original point. The lack of ambition hurts me, fam, because they should see back Ollie. You know, he's in the job for a reason. We might not have faith in him, but clearly they do. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah, if you do, then back him.
Yeah,
get him a decent defense. See what he can do. I just don't understand. Like the fact, it's just sad that we have no expectations because we are the most winningest club in the history of England, and we're saying, "Oh, do we really want to win anymore?" Like, do you know how upsetting that is?
Our club are based on trophies and success. Don't do that to us. Don't kill us like that. We ain't won a trophy for like 2 seasons though.
3.
I'm 3. Sorry, I'm getting withdrawal symptoms now, man. It's itching me, bro. I can't. I need a trophy, man. I need it.
That's what I'm saying, fam. I just hope them man have that same mentality.
Hopefully, United. You don't let us down, man. Don't let us down. Let us carry on doing what we gotta do. I feel like we've touched. We haven't even been negative on United. United, you lot should be happy. You know, we paid respects to Leicester. Leicester are, in and around the race as well. So listen, at the end of the day, we're still doing. We're not far. We've got Wolves next. I believe we can. I believe we should be beating Wolves. With the likes of their no disrespect to them. Jimenez is out at the moment. They're relying on Silva. I do like Podence and Neto. I feel like them two players.
And listen, they're going to be a problem for our defense.
A big problem. I like them, but where their goals are coming from, I don't know. That's the problem with them at the moment. And I feel like we should capitalize on that and we should take them out because we've got a better squad than them. It's at OT. Let's build on a win from our last game against Leeds when we won 6-2. Let's build on that and let's take it to them and let's win the game and then carry on closing the gap, man, because it's probably going to be 7 points after today's game against Liverpool with West Brom. But who knows, man? That's the way I see it. I feel like United shouldn't let us down. Arsenal, Chelsea, you man have got your own problems out there. Do you get me? Yes, it's long for you, man. Man City.
Spurs even got Wolves tonight, so that will be a tough game.
That one's going to be a tough one. For me, I'd rather have Wolves win because I don't really want Spurs to be doing what they're doing. Do you get me? Can't have that. But it's just one of them things. yeah, before we round up, obviously, guys who watch wrestling, man like John Huber, aka Luke Harper, passed away. That really shocked me. He was 41, bruv. You know, this life that we're living, bruv, is crazy, bruv. Yeah, AEW just put out the thing. People thought it was a storyline, bruv. It just hits you, man. He left his wife and his 2 kids. Sad, pretty sad. God rest his soul. It's one of them things, man. You don't, in this pandemic, in this life, bruv. 2020 has been dead, bruv. It's been terrible. We've lost a lot of people.
I saw. I can't remember. It was one of them Insta pages that Shade brought. I saw a compilation of like the people that passed away this year, and it's just like
depressing.
It's so sad, fam. Like it's genuinely depressing, fam. Genuinely depressing, man. 2020. But listen, hopefully once because it's gonna be over real soon. Hopefully we can just put that chapter away.
It's true.
Hopefully, pastures in 2021, fam.
2021 should be a better year, man. Hopefully, we're gonna do another. I'm trying to arrange a special. I'm gonna try arrange a special. Hopefully for the 30th for the 29th. Huge podcast. Let's just round up the year and talk about the most. Anyone can get it. Bring the crowd talk everywhere, brother. It is what it is. You get me? That's what I'm trying to prepare, and I'm gonna make sure it pans out. But yeah, I will be hollering at Darren from Eyes on the Ball and Daniel as well, bro. Gotta get them 2 brothers on. But yeah, Darren, man, plug yourself, man. Let the man them know where they can catch you on, bro.
Hey, check out the YouTube channel. Subscribe, hit the bell button at Eyes on the Ball TV. Check out the Twitter page, the Instagram. Check out my personal Twitter at Daz_EOTB. And yeah, man. It's always a pleasure, bro. Always a pleasure.
Bro, I got my eyes on the ball. Yeah, yo.
Come on.
Make sure you, man, go and subscribe to their channel, bro. I love their Instagram page as well. They're always up to date, bro. Always up to date, always feeding the guys what they want, bro. Especially you guys that watch NBA as well. These man know their stuff. I'm not an average fan of NBA. I just know the players in it. If you know what, I'll be a glory hunter. Whoever's winning, I'll jump on the thing in it. It is what it is. Who's the best team right now?
The Lakers, bro. Lakers all day. Reigning champs.
Lakers, LA Pro gonna get the top as well. Get me? Say less. It is what it is. But yeah, Darren, bro, it's been a pleasure. I appreciate you coming on. Make sure you go like and subscribe on the channel. Make sure you leave a comment. Yeah, this will be out Monday morning, hopefully. And then we're gonna do another one. I'm just gonna plan. Let everyone
content don't stop coming. The content don't stop coming.
Stop, G. It's not gonna stop. 2021. I'm gonna be in your faces. I'm gonna be here, G. Yeah, you get me. Come on, bro. But yeah, bro. Listen, it's your boy Beeks, and we're signing up. Peace.
Peace.